back. Today I wanted to create this look for you guys. My inspiration was behind white liquid liner. I wanted to sort of base my look around that. I don't love this liquid liner because it dries up super quick on me, and if I would to take it off right now, I could actually peel the whole thing and then have like an eyeliner just chilling. But all in all, it came out okay and I'm happy with it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what your thoughts were in the comments below. That's it. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep watching and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let's move on to the eyes and then I'll finish up the face after. I'm going to prime my eyes with the Paint Pot and Soft Ochre, and I'm using this Up and Up brush. I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Quad in the color Black Pump. Gray tones and cool shades. The last color, which kind of has a little bit of an iridescent to it. And I'm going to highlight my brow bone. Grab the white color that's on there and then put that on top of it. And just drag it all the way down, at least to my crease. Grab a blending brush, color brown from MAC, and I'm going to apply that all over my crease. Grab this crease brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to use dark color, I think it's like a black, gray. Apply that on the outer corner of my crease and slightly bring it out. This is an awesome brush because if you can tell, it has like a slight point to it, and that really helps have that detailed crease, at least when you're trying to wing it out. And then just blend that in a little. If you have trouble sometimes winging it out, grab like a flat surface like this cool Tapatio packet that I've got in hand and just put it where you want your wing to be. You have sharp wing. And I'm going to grab a little bit of that soft brown from MAC and a little bit of this glittery black, and this just applied right on top of the black or the gray that we applied. Just a little bit more in. What is it, 2/3 of your eye? And then just intensify or build the color as you like. A detailed brush, and I'm going to use this NYX eyeshadow base in the color white, and I'm just going to dip my small detailed brush and apply it to the inner corners very lightly. And just blend it out with my finger, but it has like a gradient effect. Then with the same brush on the other side, I'm going to go into my palette and grab the white color because the bottom one has more of an iridescent to it, and then just work it right on top of that base that we applied. And just blend it out to the other colors, so flicking it out to the other color so it blends together like so. Grab more like a flat shader brush like this e.l.f. one Grab my MAC soft brown and dip it just the very tip of the brush, if you can tell, and bring it on the inside. Blending that out. So I don't feel like this is turning out to be as silvery as I wanted it to be. Those colors are coming out a little bit more purple. So I'm going to grab this MAC eyeshadow brush in the color Electra, I think it is. It's a frost color. A little bit of that with the same detailed brush. Oops. I apply it right on top of the other color and hopes that it just makes it a little bit more silver rather than purple. I think it definitely intensified it, and it does look a little bit more silver. I'm gonna go back to my shadow brush from e.l.f. with that same gray color from the palette, which is like this gray one, and just slightly dusting a little bit of that in the corners and blended it into the silver. I'm gonna grab this Wet n Wild Creme Brulee, which is like a light bone color, and I'm gonna apply that right underneath my brow bone, because again, that white color that's in that little L'Oreal quad is very purple and iridescent-y, so I want to make sure that it's a little bit more white. Back to the MAC soft brown with my crease brush from e.l.f. and just blend that a little bit on the top. I'm going to grab this Urban Decay shadow in Space Cowboy. It's like the glittery one, and I'm going to apply some glitter right on top of that silver. And this Space Cowboy color kind of has like a creamy color undertone, and I think that would go really well together with the soft brown that we applied on the crease. Just everything just kind of goes together. I'm going to be using this NYX white liquid liner, and I'm going to try to do a wing. Ooh. So I wanted to apply some white glitter on the with these Wet n Wild glitter palette, but these things freaking suck. Like, they suck so bad, and I am so bummed because these colors look so rich and just like so cool. And I'm just gonna leave it that way. To curl my lashes, apply some coats of mascara and some falsies. Blonde Ultimate All-in-One mascara. This wand is a weird. Oh, this mascara sucks. I'm gonna use this voluminous mascara just because of the brush. Trying to separate them. For lashes, I'm gonna go bold, and I'm gonna reuse these Vegas nail lashes. Shining Star, that's what they are. finish off the face, and then I'll finish the bottom lash line of my eye. Skin Maybelline, yes, in the color Light. That out, I'm going to use my Bdellium Tools number 787. This brush to blend out my concealer because it's almost like a paint brush. It just really leaves your concealer airbrush look and really blend it in very well. Real Techniques sculpting brush. I'm going to use it to set my concealer, and I'm going to use this CoverGirl powder in Clean Buff Beige. To warm up my face, I'm going to use my Hoola bronzer. This as a blush too. Highlight today, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills in So Hollywood. I hardly ever use this highlighter, so I figured I'd maybe try it today. I don't know. See, I don't know if I love it. I want more of a silver cool tone, and this has very gold, like lots of golds. So I'm just going to apply a little bit. Then I'm going to go into my Kat Von D Metal Crush eyeshadow in the color Thunderstruck. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows to highlight with. I'm just going to apply it right on top of that. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Grab some more of the Thunderstruck. Keep it bow. Inner corner highlight, and I went back to my L'Oreal palette and I grabbed that white color, the second one. But it has a really, really, really intense purple undertone, and I don't like that. Even though it's really pretty, but I just don't like that right now. So I'm going to grab the Thunderstruck Metal Crush color and then apply that right on top of that white eyeshadow from the L'Oreal palette in hopes that it just tones it down. Well, tones down the purple and then just makes it a little bit more white. I think it worked. A little bit on my arch, just a tiny bit. There. Yeah, I like that. And then now I'm going to go and work on my lash line. That's what it's called, my under lash. This e.l.f. brush, and it's a crease brush, and it almost reminds me of the MAC 217 brush. See how it's flat? I mean, domey on the top, but this one's even more domey than the 217. But once you turn them, this one is even flatter and pointier. I think maybe because this is just old, but I think it was like that. But I feel like this one definitely gets a little bit more in the crease. I think this one's just old actually, because it was like that, right? I don't even remember. But this brush is amazing for my bottom lash line, and act soft brown and apply that all on the bottom lash line. Smoke it out. Okay, I like that. Now I'm gonna grab a more detailed brush like this, and all of these are either Coastal Scents, the black ones, or Forever 21 or e.l.f. Anyways, I'm gonna grab the silver one because I feel like that one didn't have that cool tone silver gray that I was looking for. So I'm just gonna grab the one in the top, and it has a little bit of shimmery on it, but that's okay. And I'm just gonna press it right where my lash line is. Back to my e.l.f. brush. No product, just blend that out. Grab, I feel like this one might have been a little bit of a dense brush. I think I'm gonna grab, I don't even know where I got this brush from, but it's sort of like a pencil brush. And dab the black, and then grab a little bit of the brown and more of the gray. Building the colors up to your liking. Like so. I think I like that. Too much mango. That's all watery. It's pretty good actually. I'm gonna try using this Wet n Wild white liner. It usually never works for me for some reason, so I'm just gonna try to see if I warm it up in the back of my hand, and I'm gonna line my waterline with that. Oh yay, it's working. That usually never works for me. Yay, that worked. For the bottom lash line, I'm gonna go back and use my voluminous, is it? Yeah, Voluminous Million Lashes by L'Oreal. For the lips, I'm gonna use this lip liner from Prestige in the color Natural. And on top, I'm going to use the Soft Matte Lip Cream from NYX in the color Abu Dhabi. Finishing touch, I'm going to be using this Mario Badescu facial spray. Okay guys, so this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you liked this look. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and hope to see you in my next video. Bye!